Hi, I'm Luke from Norfolk Canoes, and today we're going to be doing a paddle test on the Feelfree Aventura 125 V2. So here we are getting the Aventura 125 V2 off the top of the van. It weighs in at 24.95 kilograms, got an overall capacity of 159 kilograms. Now I'm only 170 centimeters if I stand on my tiptoes, so I can get this off top of the van relatively easily, slide it out the J carriers onto my shoulder, and then away we go. Oh, make a decision, where do you want to go, where we're going to put it? We'll put it over there on some nice soft grass. Getting this up on your shoulder to move it around is nice and easy. It's nicely weighted in the middle, makes life really easy getting to and from the water. So as we take a look around the Aventura here, we've got a round click lock hatch with a bulkhead on the front, deck bungees, a large cockpit, easy adjust footrests, thigh braces, a large comfortable seat base pad, adjustable back band, oval rear storage with a bulkhead as well, drop down skeg mechanism just behind my bilge pump, and then some nice front and rear carry handles which are bungee loaded to stop them flapping about. Alright, here we go, popping it in the water. It's a little bit of a drop, but actually pretty easy to get in there. So I'm using a size 5 spray deck on here, or a big deck. As you can see, it's a bit of a stretch to get it on there. It fits, but it's a bit of a stretch, so it'd be worth using a size 6 for an easier fit. So here we go on the water. As you can see, some lovely lines on the kayak. It cuts through the water with absolute ease. This is with the skeg up, no problems at all with the boat tracking nicely in a straight line. A bit of backwards paddling, which is actually very easy. So just going to run some stability tests here, so just doing some things that recreational paddlers would do, just testing the edges here, showing that you can lean the boat over with a little bit of a high brace to bring it back up if needed. But you can just sit there on an edge until you find the tipping point. Here we are getting a little bit more adventurous. And apologies for those water spots on the camera here. So we're going to run a 360-degree turn here with the skeg up. As you can see, it goes round nice and smoothly. It doesn't really take any effort at all. It wants to glide round. Now we can deploy the skeg and try the same thing again. It's a little bit harder here. The skeg on this boat is actually really good. It's really effective at keeping you in a straight line. Obviously you wouldn't do a 360-degree turn with the skeg down, but it's just showing how good this skeg is. demonstrating here that we can pull the boat into a landing point if we need to, doing a bit of sculling. Then we'll get back on the water and go a little bit further. Got a nice bit of onboard footage here. You can see that the nose keeps pretty straight. This is with the skeg up. I didn't really feel the need to have the skeg down at any point during this. Obviously it's quite calm, but I think the boat behaves superbly well with the skeg up, so you wouldn't really need to deploy it too often, I don't think. This was the feature that impressed me the most about this boat. So what we've got here is coming round the corner and just doing a mild edge, negative edge, just to get us around the bend. And to be honest with you, the smallest of edges, just looking where I want to go, and the boat pretty much does it itself. You can see here, very mild edge, around we go. That, however, is not the case when you put the skeg down. So we tried doing a mild edge to start with, and we're going nowhere. So then we progressively get a little bit further with the edge, and a little bit further, and then I give up because it's not going around that corner. Really good skeg system for tracking in a straight line if needs be. So a paddle test wouldn't be complete without me getting in the water. On the account that I was breaking ice around certain parts of this paddle, I thought, I'm not rolling in there, I don't want to get too wet. So jump out the boat, keep the boat the right way up, and then we're just going to try and get back on the back deck and get back in the boat with ease. And getting back on the back deck of this boat is so stable that you can jump back on the back deck. I literally swam on the back deck there because this was a deep water. Thought, this looks a little bit too easy, so I jumped back in. Just make sure that it's definitely that easy. Try it again. Straight up. So my overall thoughts of the Aventura 125 V2 on the water. It tracks well in a straight line with the skeg up or with the skeg down. Edging around bends is easy, it's super efficient. Getting in and out of the kayak is simple with the large cockpit and its great stability. A really comfortable seat base pad, adjustable back band, there's not much not to like. Deep water recovery, that was one of the easiest ones that I've ever done. There's a 12.5 foot short touring kayak, it really is brilliant and it's going to take some beating. Thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.